So in some categories, like healthy snacks, there's so much innovation, so much products. And as a consumer, I actually want to try different things. So I'm very open to innovation. I'm open to looking at new things. You have other categories where the consumer is just kind of nothing ever changes. And a really good example I have that is like think of salt. It's so boring, right? It's just salt. And then some really smart marketer found this place in the Himalayas that happened to have a lot of iron content in the ground. It's just rusty salt. But if they just put it in the same container, you'd have a really hard time getting the consumer to kind of change their automatic buying behavior. And so the great thing is that it's pink and they put it in a clear case and you're just like, there's cognitive disconnect. Your brain's like, I don't get it. This is salt. Salt is white. This is pink. I must look closer. Those are the kind of things like to be aware of what's different in the category. And a lot of that comes to the norms and how repetitive we are in shopping, or if we're more open to trying new things. And all of that stuff, believe it or not, can have a pretty big impact on how you think about strategically, like the order of information. And like the euthermic, and not every category needs those really difficult jumps or leaps to connecting something, but it's still really related to the norms. Like in a category, sometimes you just kind of need to keep the same, say, bottle or box shape, or else it just doesn't really stand in, or you have to kind of overcome that. And so trying to understand what are the category norms, what can I use as a shortcut just because people expect it. Sometimes we'll test some of these claims. Now it gets back to like what belongs on front of pack, messaging wise or visual. There's some things that are so expected in the category that if you actually don't say them, they just expect them to be true.